taking and no giving. They just use your mind and they never.
People on their way to work 9 to 5 on this Monday morning in the city of Toronto. Welcome back to BT. We're going 4 wide. It is great to see you once again. Breakfast Television live at Walt Disney World in Orlando coming up Thursday and Friday of this week. We cannot wait. We'll be working 9 to 5. That's our job this week. We're going to Disney World. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, first pitches at ball games. Do you laugh at them if they go poorly? Do you feel sorry for the person throwing the pitch? How do we feel about a bad first pitch, ceremonial first pitch at a ball game?
Combination of both of those things. You laugh immediately, and then you're like, oh, but you know what? That does look tough. I feel bad. Yeah.
I'm full empathy. I almost don't like to watch them. I just feel so much anticipatory cringe for everyone involved. But even if you are an athlete, then it's almost even worse, right? Because then you should be able to do it. I don't know. The whole thing makes me a little nervous and uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm the same way because you put in that situation, you have one shot, right? Like legit. And I've been, with stuff we've done on this show. Devo, hit a basket. What happens if you miss? You're going to get made fun of. You hit an air ball, you know what I mean? So throw in it, and I get a little nervous for everybody, but I definitely will. If I was doing it, I'd laugh at myself, and I would laugh at the person. You have to have a sense of humor with that.
You do.
Oh, for sure.
But
and it's almost worse if it's almost better if it's horrible.
Yeah.
Like really horrible.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like Baba Booey horrible. Like I just remember that Howard Stern moment where it was
this was
just
bad?
Notoriously bad.
Carly Rae.
Carly Rae was bad.
Carly Rae jumps in. I feel bad. Yeah, it lives on forever.
Well, we have a couple that are going to live on forever here. This was Kid Cudi over the weekend at a Cleveland Orioles game. Wait for it.
The uniform and everything.
Here we go, uniform, and nope.
Nope.
But a dance makes everything feel good after.
Dance it up.
Dance
on the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah, I heard that.
Should have been working day and night to make sure that he got
Very good.
his pitch
At
done
first,
right.
before they pulled out, I'm like, who is he pitching to? But I understand.
Many
it's the mascot.
people
I was like, what is that thing? Yeah, I got it.
Just a bit outside. So now that happened a few days after. Listen, Stephen A. Smith of ESPN makes $13 million a year yelling about sports. I saw a lot of people on Twitter rip him for this. He makes $13 million. He's better than most of those people yelling at him at Twitter. But this was him at Yankee Stadium last week, and no, that's a one-hopper. Not as bad as Kid Cudi, but when you're Stephen A., Devo, help me out. You got to have a little better toss than this.
Look, if that was the India-Great Britain test match in cricket,
That's a perfect fastball.
It's the wrong sport.
Perfect fastball.
is a brilliant bull right there. Probably would have went for 6 runs. However,
it would have been
when you're
nice too.
Stephen A. and you make fun of everybody in sports for any mistake they make, yeah, you're gonna catch it, and deservedly so. Yeah.
I'm surprised that he even said yes.
Yeah, right?
I feel like anything, if you are not a pro in that sport, Stephen A., you need to just sit down, because if you mess it up, you'll never hear the end of it.
Now, there's one, though, that isn't on that list.
Oh, I don't think we have time for this.
I don't think we might.
Listen,
I think it's in the
let's
good.
land on the bad pitches, because these things happen, right? Oh, wait a second. Sorry, this is Devo and I
There
last
we
summer.
are.
And absolute perfection. It's not a big deal.
Look at that.
It's not a big deal. Now, I wasn't on the mound.
I was going to say, I was like, were you a little closer
I
than you
wasn't
should
on the
have?
mound. I was told no mounding.
No mound.
So I didn't. Now, does it take, Devo, does this, because I've had this conversation with a few people, does this take away from how brilliant a maneuver this was from this physical specimen we're seeing on the screen?
Look, you saw my celebration. I thought you did a great job.
I appreciate your support.
However,
Look at the form.
is good.
Look at this. The follow through.
Form
Look
is
at that.
good.
One of the
However-
scariest moments of my life.
Yeah.
Hands down.
However,
I don't know if you can be as braggadocious as you're being or knocking the other ones since you weren't on the mound. We'd have to do a redo
could try it.
of you on the mound
We could try it.
to see if it's,
I like the on the mound sit. Let's do
apples
it.
to apples.
Yeah.
Right now we're not.
Now,
fruits.
does like Christy Pitts on a Thursday afternoon count for that? Or do we have to do that again?
Measure it out.
We can measure it out. Yeah.
Tomorrow's
little
T-ball
dirt pile.
Tuesday. We could try.
You're right. You're right.
Set it up.
All right. So that's some of the bad form and good form from the week that was.
Yeah, yours was really good.
I appreciate it, but it wasn't on the mound. You're right. Maybe I need to go back. All right. Coming up, we're gonna go back to to Frank in Walt Disney World. Cynthia Mulligan will be joining Tammy here. Queen's Park is back for the fall sitting. This is going to be interesting. Also coming up, the Sick Kids All-Star Gala happening this Friday to support infant congenital heart disease research and care at the hospital for sick children. We'll meet this year's guest of honor. You do not want to miss this. Happy Monday. More BT coming up.